right, Padre, tell them where we are and where we're going and what we're doing.
Well, we are headed for a mule deer hunt on the back of an elk hunt last year that I took down here with Richard. And we shot some raghorn bulls, and there was a mix-up on who had the cow tags and who had the bull tags. And we're heading back down here for a mule deer hunt, which is, we're not hunting raghorn mule deer down here, we're hunting big mule deer.
Going after some big uns.
Yeah, we're going after, we're looking for a 180, okay?
Looking for a 180 plus down on this hunt. We got 2 tags. Dad's got one. Ricardo's got one. I'm glassing, offering moral support.
Yeah, so
and we got, starting tomorrow, 5 days to hunt. Right?
yeah. And we're going to Milan right now, and then we're going to head back north, and that's the area. It's 130,000 acres of ranch land and bluffs and sagebrush at about 7,000 feet. Good cattle land and very good elk land and good deer land, although the mule deer are pretty sparsely populated down here. They say that when you do see one, it's usually a nice one, a buck.
Yep.
So yeah, we're very optimistic.
Yep. Well, we're looking forward to a good week. The first 3 days of the hunt were relatively uneventful. We glassed hard, hiked hard, and hunted hard, but didn't really turn up much in the way of deer.
House. I was pissed. I told everybody, I said, screw that. I said, with grandmother about to move, retire, just go up there.
What? No way. That's a nice buck.
I'm leaving. I don't even want to be a part of it.
Gunner's leaving because he's embarrassed. So we just spend a little bit of time glassing up here. We've got the bucks hopefully spotted out here. I found that big 4-point shed 300 yards that way yesterday morning. We've been up here glassing, and we just walked. But right here, Gunner was in front. He literally walked right here. I was behind him. Look what's right there. The other side.
That is so cool. That is just cool that we found it.
The other side of that 175, 180
That is
type buck probably.
that is super cool, man. That's awesome.
So now we got both sides of him. On the afternoon of day 3, we turned up a large herd of elk with a mature 5-point bull in the mix. The outfitter still had elk tags available, and we were able to obtain one of those tags. The next morning, we set out to make a play on this herd of elk.
How does one that big survive?
I don't know. That's a 5x2. He's not even a 6. That is a giant. Well, let's pick up.
Dad, hey Dad. Dad, what's going on?
Yeah! Oh, it ain't stopping.
I just need to get them stopped so they don't cross the highway, because this bull's bigger than the one that we were just about to go on.
I appreciate that, Gunner.
I think Gunner might be trying to earn a tip right now.
I also like living my
I'm trying
life.
to kill a big bull, but screw that. I don't care where they go as long as they don't go that way.
You did it. You did it. Probably just right behind this guy.
I'm sure.
Is there a fence here?
I think he might have just busted through it if there was.
This is how we hunt elk in New Mexico. Well, you know, back in the day when Richard used to drive us around Wyoming, and he kind of taught us how to drive in bumpy, reckless, sage-ridden, rainy country that's been rutted out, and we used to hit our head on the top of the thing,
Yeah.
top of the truck. This guy brings it to a new level. Not only did he do all of that, but it was all while we were chasing a behemoth bull. I just got to say that was one of the funnest things I've ever done hunting.
So tell us, and this can be either of you. Tell us what happened. How did that
So
transpire?
tell us what happened.
When we get down the bottom, and Tyler's like, "Holy crap! There's a bunch more elk right there."
Which was good on you,
So then
Tyler, for spotting those.
And they were already running off, so I threw it in reverse and come down and
Come this way.
did a Dukes of Hazzard spin around in this 2008 pickup
I don't think
truck.
Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, it ain't stopping. I don't
Pickup
think
truck.
Richard could have done that.
No. It was a going in reverse. How fast were you going in reverse?
Fast
40
enough,
probably.
Fast enough to flip us.
40, and then he slams on the brakes, turns the wheel to do it. What is that maneuver called? I know it's.
I
got a
call
name.
it the Dukes of Hazzard spin.
Yeah, it's very.
It's the Daisy Duke spin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he spun and then threw it in drive.
It didn't
and
work
then-
as good as I thought. We hit the bar ditch, almost flipped the pickup.
Yeah, we made it 90 degrees, not quite at 180 degrees,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
hit
but
the
it was
road.
still fun.
Yeah. Then we hit the road down here, and now it turned back around. So
Yeah,
we turned back around,
went out to that tower.
and come back around, come up the road, come back to where we were parked first thing. And then elk were coming across the road, so we hauled butt down there and
Right
right below that white
out there.
The other thing is if that bull would have been at the head of the pack instead of the rear, we might not have gotten him.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God he was in the back because them cows had crossed. But
So-
Yeah, there were already elk crossing the road as we were coming up to them at 112 miles an hour.
So I'm getting the gun ready, right? I'm getting all ready, but I didn't realize that I had all this stuff on, and it was pushing my hat way down. And then I got up there, and I'm like, I couldn't get my hat out of the way.
And if you watch the video back, I'm saying, you better shoot.
Yeah.
You better kill him.
Yeah.
And that kind of sounded like a turd because right there, I'm like, do you see him right there? And I didn't mean it rude, but he's like, yeah, I see him. I'm like, okay. Like, I wanted him dead so bad.
Nobody can be held accountable for what happens when there's a monster bull in front of you.
Yeah. What happens in New Mexico stays in New Mexico.
Exactly. And then, just like magic, he turns broadside, and he's still walking.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, now or never.
Boom!
And
He went right down.
bull down.
Bull down.
So anyway, good work. Good work, everybody.
And now we actually Dad found the 5 big mule deer bucks over here.
Yeah.
So now we're really good.
now we're in business.
Now we can actually go do what we were meant to be doing.
what we've been trying to do all week after this brief diversion.
that was fun.
You gotta get the spirits back up.
That was fun. So Ty, you were the cameraman.
Yeah.
What do you think of all that?
I mean, it was like I told Gunnar as we were just coming up here. You know, I like multiple different kinds of hunting. I like where you can come up over this ridge and they have no idea you're there, and you crawl up and you have all the time in the world and you range them and you get them in the camera and you take a nice shot. I like that. That's fun. I also like a rodeo where you're flying up and down the road 100 miles an hour, slamming on the brakes, pulling maneuvers, and that's also fun.
Especially when it all comes together, right? And
That's-
we're all still alive.
Yeah, we're all still alive. There's a lot more adrenaline pumping. It's fun. I love it. It's great.
That was fun. And the backstory really is, we have not seen the mule deer that we thought
Yeah.
we'd see.
Yeah.
I mean, today's day 4, right?
Today's day 4
Of a 5-day hunt.
So the problem is it's very warm. It's been very warm
Yeah.
here, and this is it's November, but down here November is like October where we're from, up a little further north where the bucks just kind of shut down. And if you have some cold weather, you can get them to come out of the trees a little bit more in the daylight. But it's
Yeah.
been so warm, they're just staying in the trees
Yeah.
anytime you can see them. And so we've known there's 5 bucks back in this area, but we may have seen one of them last night from about 3.5 miles away, but it was tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we've known they're back in here, but we just haven't been able to locate them.
Yeah.
So we've been hunting it hard, and in that mule deer hunting, we've seen a couple of good elk, and opportunity arose, and we capitalized on the elk.
Fortunately, we had the apparatus in place to legally kill it.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Yep. So yeah, good stuff.
Oh, you haven't got up to him yet, have you?
No, this is first.
That is a hell of a nice bye-bye.
Animal. Holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
That is a behemoth. Look at his front.
Oh yeah.
Get down on that repaired knee.
Very nice. All right, so it's the final day out here. Dad, you want to give us a very quick recap of yesterday, and then
Well, so we got out here last night to see if we could find the deer that we thought we had located. I don't know that we ever found them, but we did get a lot of good glassing in, and just hard to find deer, hard to find them. But right at the end of the day, Toby spotted a nice one up on the rim, quite a ways away, like far away. Him and Richard tried to put a stock on it, and they got to within 450, right as it was too dark to shoot. So there's just been a lot of deer activity over here, and this seems to be the logical place to start the morning. So here we are, here we go.
Yep.
Let's go find him.
Let's go get after it. So it's the last morning, and we're at this glassing spot. Trucks right down there by those train tracks. I'm glassing up into here, and I look, bam, baby. This, ooh, oh, that's a real nice one. That is a real nice buck. Whew. Yeah, blasted up from about 800 yards. Ran over here and grabbed him.
Somewhere down the way, there's a hidden place that anyone, that all of us could find. But all the maps have failed to venture through the veil and realize these roads are intertwined. Far beyond those walls, gleaming black and white, further than our false schemes of wrong and right, to feel where we can walk, leaving all our names behind. I will meet you there, beyond the pines, templed in twilight or dawn, the light and easy air, tracing the lines on our